Hi Capricorn, it's Denise with Divine Soul Astrology, and today I'm here to discuss the Libra full moon, and that happens April 1st at 7:12 p.m. here on the West Coast. So please check for your own time around the world. Okay, so Capricorn, what is the full moon in Libra about? The full moon in Libra will invite us to understand more deeply our partnerships and how we interact with others, and also our perspective on what is fair and balanced. All right. And so Libra invites us to see the beauty in our lives. All right. So the Libra full moon, when we have a full moon, there's always an opposition, right, between the sun and the full moon. And it's always asking us to merge the best of both signs or houses, depending, where these Libra falls in your chart, right, and where the sun falls in your chart at the time of the transit, the transiting full moon. Okay, so the full moon, yeah, it can also always like or often illuminate something for us that was hidden before. The moon, is about our dreams and it can be about our intuition. It's definitely about our emotions and things sometimes that are kind of hidden in our psyche can be. And so the moon represents the fourth house of home and family and our emotional security. That's what Cancerians and the moon itself, the archetype, is concerned with. Okay. So let's look at it for you. For you, Scorpio, I mean, Capricorn, I beg your pardon. So the full moon is in your 10th house of career status and social roles. This is your house. If you're not working, you don't have a career, it is your house of social status. Maybe you're a grandmother and you stay home and watch kids, right? Or something like that, or your grandchildren. It's also the house of authority and ambition. And this is the house of where we kind of make things happen for ourselves. These are long-term goals as well, the 10th house. And the sun is in your fourth house of home and family. So the axis that is happening for you, Capricorn, is between career and your social role in the world, or how you show yourself to the world, and your home and family. It can be between your social life and your private life, or your career and your family. It can be that status. I mean, that axis. That's what that axis is representing, right? And there's some type of merging that needs to happen for you, Capricorn, between your, like I was saying, between those two places, kind of. Um, for sure, between, home and family or your emotional security and maybe your social role, or, can be about your authority and your ambition in your own life, achievement, your career, things like that. And so the sun is in Aries as of today when I am doing this video, shooting it. Today is the first day, it's a spring equinox, and it's the first day of the cycle for the year. Aries kicks off the brand new astrological cycle, which really gives us, is very hopeful, right? Aries in the tarot is the Fool. So we're starting something all brand new here and hopeful for the next 353 days, right? That's what we're doing. It is very exciting. And the sun in Aries is always encouraging us to have courage and to move forward. So the sun will be in your fourth house, and this can be helping you to strengthen emotional bonds with family, Cancer could be, and your own emotional strength and courage. Yeah. And so the moon makes a challenging square. This is a challenging aspect to Jupiter, to your house of partnerships and relating. So it's not only the moon that is squaring Jupiter, right, to your seventh house of partnerships and relating, which is very important here because uh, Libra is in your 10th house, but it does represent how we relate to others. And that is where the square is happening for you in that house as well, where Jupiter sits. Okay. So we also have the sun, and that will be from your fourth house of home and family or your emotions squaring Jupiter as well. So Jupiter wants us to grow and expand. And Jupiter is about our optimism too. So maybe if some you could be, I mean, there could be something here that is going to help you grow or something, but you're feeling kind of challenged about it, right? Um, Jupiter will sometimes come in and remove us from a place because we're not growing, because we're not learning, we're not gaining wisdom, we're not reaching for our higher purpose, right? So that's where Jupiter, what Jupiter can do for us. But we have the square. And that to Jupiter's in your house of relationships, right? And inviting action. That's what the square invites us to change, really, to take action, to do something about this tension. And so that will pass quickly, though, Capricorn, as the moon advances so very quickly, as does the sun. All right. And so we have Venus, the ruler of the full moon, and that is making a trine to the IC, which is again about feelings or home and family or our foundation, emotional foundation. And so that is making a very favorable trine, which, can help support you. And so to the IC of the chart in Sagittarius. So this is inviting you to be more adventurous, to express yourself, maybe more affectionately, kind of, yeah, but yet grounded at the same time, right? And this can awaken the wisdom in you, possibly, where you're able to kind of surrender to a higher purpose, but also Cancer, I mean Capricorn, to kind of in Sagittarius is to move with growth and and expand and kind of move into your higher self. It definitely can do that. So thank you so much for joining me here, Capricorn. If you've enjoyed my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell, helping me to get to the 1,000 subs, and hit the oh sure, I mean please like, share, and subscribe, but hit the little bell if you would like to be notified of my next upload. Going a little fast here, right? This is Jupiter, kind of Sagittarius speaking. It is about speed, it can be. And also, Capricorn, if you'd like a reading with me, check out the description box where my website is. I have all kinds of great readings. I'm a psychic, I have tarot, all kinds of awesome readings. Thank you so much for joining me here.